Hello, everybody. Welcome to the part 5 of Find Love or Die Trying. Here we are starting over again from episode 1, from where we started off picking 5 of these lucky contestants. And most of you guys said Violet. So, yeah, let's go for Violet. Alright, Violet. Violet? Alright, we'll make it happen. Sigh. I had just gone outside the mansion to find Violet when a white limousine drove up and stopped in front of me. Oh, hey one, it's been a while I've seen one of you guys. One stepped out from the driver's seat and walked towards me. Julio, good day. Please do enter. What? What's with the formal talk? Please just get in the car, Julio. You already heard what she did to my bro. Huh? He opened the passenger's door and ushered me inside. I shrugged and went inside. What the worst that could happen on a death game dating show? We sat in silence as one drove me to what looked like some sort of fancy restaurant, then escorted me inside.
Bonjour, suitor. I trust my new butler brought you here safely?
Yeah, he did. What's going on, Violet?
I thought I would give you a chance to have some alone time with the star of the show is all. I am told this is what people do when they are courting.
Have you ever been on a date before?
Of course, I have, and I read all the manuals on the subject. I'll have you know, I've studied over books of the Lusty and New Asian Maid series and knew them all by heart.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed, Violet.
Oh, it was nothing.
Pardon my interruption. I've brought your food. Please be seated, honored guests. Violet and I sat at a table in the center of the place as one placed each dish onto the table one by one. I gotta admit, this is actually really nice. He seemed to linger over the meatballs as he brought them over.
Thank you, one. Please don't hold yourself back.
Don't think I will. This food looks incredible and probably worth more than my life.
You're right on both, Count Julio. I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic you like the assortment. I planned it myself.
You're a chef? I actually saw this coming. Okay.
You could say that.
What do you mean?
Anyways, tell me more about yourself, Julio.
There's not too much to say. Amnesia's a hell of a drug.
You do not remember your past?
Yeah, bummer, right?
Then rest assured, I will find the finest scientist in all the island and all the land to help you recover your memory when this is over.
That would be great. Thanks, Violet.
Think of nothing. Think of nothing of it. It's the duty of those with more to give back, no? Though, have you ever thought per hence purchasant that this is actually a blessing in disguise?
What do you mean?
Many of us would be happier not knowing what drags us down.
That may be true, but still, I need to know.
You sound just like the reference example in the romance manual. Manuals considered me impressed.
You know, those manuals are just regular old fiction novels, right?
Uh, yeah, you're quite funny, Julio. And admirable traits to have. I like that.
Anyways, you haven't told me about yourself, Violet. Yeah, tell me about yourself, Violet. All right, time to get to know Violet. Who are you? What do you do for fun? I like to know.
Being the second of the Valentines does not leave much time for me for fun, I'm afraid. Even on this show, I spend most of my waking hours managing the Valentine's restaurant business. But I suppose if I had a spell of time I enjoy baking.
I don't get it. Why are you embarrassed by liking baking? Everyone has a hobby.
Baking is something of a servant's hobby, according to my parents. When they found out I was enjoying that, well, they made sure to stop me from overdoing it again with all the restaurant work. It's a bit ironic, isn't it?
Oh, nope, nope. You know, you know what?
I do know of what, but what do you mean?
Who cares what your parents think? Here on this island, a million miles out, they can't stop you. How about we find some time together to bake up for lost time? She laughed like a child.
That would be that would be wonderful, Julio. I'll make some time on my calendar for you.
We spent the next few hours enjoying the finest meal that money could buy. Each course was better than the last, just like each chapter of the Lusty Now Asian Maid, according to Violet. Something tells me that the same applies to every moment I'll share together with Violet. I stumbled back to my room and plopped onto my bed. Who'd be coming at this hour? I shuffled over in a haze. Cat. Hey there, cat. Sorry to bother you this late. It's alright. It's alright. What's up, cat? Don't mind me, just gonna make myself real comfortable. Oh. Cat walked by me and comfortably sat herself on my bed. I really gotta get one of these beds for myself already. I closed the door, then sat facing her on the opposite side of the bed. So, what brings you here tonight? Can't stop thinking about me. You wish. Unfortunately, it's my job to help you survive until the end of the show. Uh-huh. Well, tell me, what was that simulation, cat? Anytime. Come on. Spill the beans. And that means checking in with you every night to see how you're doing and making sure you're doing your best on ratings. Nice. That's nice of you. Thanks, Kat. Well, to be honest, I do have a choice. Finding a new person to take your place would be a recruiting nightmare. Back to what I'm here for. Your date today with Violet was a rating knockout. You and Violet started out a little frosty, but by the end, I think we saw you to warm up to each other a bit. Thank you. That's it. We need something more than that. If we're going to make the world, if we're gonna make the world believe she's your first soulmate candidate, so let's heat things up with some more competition. Pizzazz, romance. Alright. Alright, sounds good to me. I would have expected more resistance, but I guess you understand your situation. Without those ratings getting higher and higher every day, they'll axe the show and your life will with it. I guess that makes sense in some warped way. I'm impressed at how well you took that. I'd almost think it wasn't your first time on a life or death killing dating show. Yeah! Well, that's pretty much what I needed to tell you. It's getting late. And we've both got big days tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Night, Julio. Good night. Bitch. She was gone before I had a chance to finish. The second of waves. Hey, I can hear her call out to me within a dream. It's you. I love you, Julio. I always will. And I always love you too. My mouth moved on its own. Even if there's so many other women on this show, they could never be you. I held her tight and kissed her. You promise? I promise. Promise are unbreakable. You know that. That's what you told me. And I meant every word I said. She smiled at me. You better have. Your face is becoming clearer to me with every day that goes by. I know you're here with me, but which one are you?
Alright. Then you set the meat at around 300 degrees for 40 minutes. Okay, got it.
Tara furiously scribbled down notes. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Couldn't I just cook it at 600 degrees for 20 minutes? That's not how this works, I'm afraid. But the math checks it out.
What's going on?
Oh, good morning, Julio. Julio, how do you do? I'm teaching Tara the proper way to prepare a pot roast. So far, I'd say it's going pretty well. Tara will be the one to prepare lunch today instead of me.
Tara turned one of the dials on the stove as far as it would go to the right.
And the student has surpassed the master. On second thought, I'll prepare an alternate course. One moment, please. Oh yeah, a little faith.
Time for the moment of truth. Lunch is served. Okay. Tara was nervously clasping her hands tight. It's delicious! Congratulations, Tara!
I did it? Oh my gosh!
Tara did a little dance in celebration and gave Violet a high five.
Should I become a food vlogger? I'm a cooking savant. This talent shouldn't be wasted.
Psst. Hey, Violet.
What is it, Julio?
Is this what you cooked or is this what Tara cooked? I was thinking that! Violet smiled and winked at me. I know it! I knew it wasn't Tara! I had the feeling! Tara didn't cook none of the food.
I don't know what you are talking about.
She sipped on her soup constantly. I couldn't help but smile back at her. Damn, this was the best meal I've ever had. Granted, my memory only goes back about 2 days, but but still, it counts for something. Alright. There you are, Julio. I've been looking for you. It's time to decide who's your second soulmate candidate. Cat, move closer to Whisper.
Not like you really have a choice, though.
So, without further ado, Julio, who's the unlucky lady? Alright. I'm gonna say this really quick. There wasn't really many votes for Allie and Scarlet. Both of you, there was like an even number. It's just one vote of each of them. Wait, let me double check really quick. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. Nope, there is nothing about Scarlet. There is one comment about Scarlet, but that's it. And one comment for Allie. So, I guess I'm gonna go with Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo here. Starting with Allie. There's 5 girls here, so I'm gonna count to 5 at the end. There's 5 girls that I have to choose. Well, 6 actually. We'll count Cat. Alright. Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Scarlet? No, wait. Allie. Allie won. No, wait. Scarlet counts as 6 as well. Alright, so I guess Scarlet won. Scarlet! Alright, well, make it happen. I kind of feel bad. I didn't choose Allie. I should have chosen Allie as well. I mean, freaking, I gotta know everyone here, okay? God, I feel so terrible at this. Let's have Julio start in the mansion and... Oh, I know where to bring Scarlet. Give us a minute to set up the scene, then go find her. It didn't take long to find Scarlet. She found me first. She had just burst through my door and was trying to catch her breath, and she slammed it shut behind her. Okay. So she's in my room.
Julio, thank God you're okay. Oh God, oh my God.
What's going on, Scarlet?
Long story short, I experimented with some of my local fauna on this island earlier. There's really nothing like it. It's really incredible, and I messed up my intro with you earlier and...
Whoa, slow down.
I made a new chemical compound that causes amnesia. It's amazing.
Whoa, that's not something you hear every day.
The cool thing is, applying just right amount to a person can make them forget specific things. Who they are, how to write, anything.
Is there a cure by any chance? Like, you know, to get amnesia back and all that kind of stuff? You know, to get him back? Like a pill, anything? Because, I don't remember who I am that much.
The bad thing is, something slammed into the door outside. I almost jumped up from the surprise.
Give me brains. Give me brains and bananas? Don't tell me Ford turned into a zombie.
Applying too much turns people to rabbit monkey zombies, hell bent on eating human brains and bananas.
What? Dear God, not the bananas. Someone save the bananas. Someone get the bananas. The door slammed again. It sounded like it was about to be knocked down.
We need to get out of here and fast.
Ford busted through the door and blocked our only exit. Give me brains and bananas. That's kind of creative, I guess. Give him brains and bananas. I'm gonna give him bananas. God damn it. Get this man some bananas. Oh, get him out. I'll get him out of the way. It'll give you time to run.
I've got a better idea.
Scarlet blasted forward with a white powder covering his face entirely. He flailed wildly for a few seconds, then fell into the ground unconscious. What? What was that? What was that? What was that?
Let's just say forcing all the bananas he wants now. And we'll leave it at that. Follow me.
We ran outside of the mansion as fast as we could. How did this even happen?
Oh, I was afraid you'd ask that. I heard from Tara that you lost your memories, and I wanted to see if I could help you get them back. So, I may have experimented on the Brother Five to see if I could erase their memories and bring them back. I must say, I must have done the numbers wrong. I have way too much I didn't realize. Their brains were so empty in the first place.
In a weird way. That's really sweet, Scarlet. Thanks. Thanks. Crazy, but still thanks.
I'll fix this. I swear, I just need time to make an antidote. Luckily, I left my tools and supplies pretty near here. We can stay there till we've got an antidote.
Sounds like a plan. Lead the way. Wait, where are the other girls? Do you think they're still inside?
They're actually trapped inside the library right now.
Oh shit. We gotta go back and save them.
I don't know how to say this, but I accidentally turned them to zombies too.
You turned Yui and Tara into zombies? What's wrong with you, woman?
But they were a little bit much. But they were a little bit much, so I locked them in the library.
We're doomed, aren't we? Scarlet and I passed the time talking about the craziness that was going on and coming up with a plan to save everybody. She seemed to be quite frazzled despite seeming to put together, but I could tell she really did care about the infected. Not enough to prevent this from happening in the first place, but enough. I watched her build a machine that she insists can turn them back to normal, but looking at it, I can't help but be a little skeptical.
Alright. It's showtime.
You really think this will work?
You bet. I made it after all.
Looks like the coast is clear. We walked to the outside of the library, undetected, but we definitely weren't alone in there.
Alright, it's time to save our friends.
Oh god. Brains. Yui, Tara, Violet, Allie, everyone. No. Brains. They're coming right at us.
Nothing to worry about. Holy shit!
Holy shit! Her eyes! What is going on?
This is payback for you guys acing your introductions.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, nothing?
You sure that's gonna cure them?
Of course. What does it look like I'm doing?
Something told me Scarlet was enjoying this a little too much. What the hell? I take my eyes off the camera for 1 second and there's zombies in the house?
Not for much. Not for much longer. Promise.
We spent the rest of the day administrating the antidote to each person, each of them knocked out as soon as we delivered the cure. Okay, Scarlet, I don't know where to start with you. You're hilarious. You're really, you're really hilarious. Okay. All right.
Not quite the first date you expected, huh?
You can say that again. It was definitely a first though.
Kat told me to make a date exciting. I had to get your heart racing. I think I did pretty good job at that.
I guess that technically is true, but aren't there easier ways? Something tells me this woman is full of more surprises. Agree? I was about to enter my room when I felt a familiar tap on my shoulder. Hey there, Julio. Got a minute? Yeah. Let me just make sure Violet and Scarlet see me come in here. Fan some flames. Sorry, what? Kat looked around, smiled, then went into my room. I followed suit. First, the good news. Thanks to my plan, we've got enough ratings to avoid early canning. People loved it when you and Violet were in the main ship, but loved it even more after Scarlet kicked off the competition. I'm glad to hear it. Here I get to live another day. For now, at least, but that can change on a dime, so keep it up. Between those two, do you have a favorite? Jeez, I don't know. Do I have a favorite? Like, they were both good, honestly. Scarlet is funny. Violet, she's very nice. Both of them are very nice. Both of them are very, like, they're both equal in a way, but I guess I would have to choose Scarlet. Yeah, Scarlet, I guess. Though I've known her for less time, I think I like Scarlet more right now. It's amazing how brilliant she is, and I can't ever quite place her. She's fascinating. Really well. Can't say I'm impressed. Let's see where things go with her. You'll be hanging out with her again soon, though. Enough. Anyways, that's it for today. Keep it up, and who knows? You might just be the first one to first one to make it out of here. Night, Julio. Good night, Kat. She left my room, closing the door behind her. Guess it's time to turn in for the night. Sometimes the most precious moments are the most mundane. It's just the two of us spending the evening together in the game room. Wait, what? I'm reading a book and at the same time watching her rage against an opponent in a fighting game. It's fun to watch her savor each victory or explode with profanity when she loses. Life is good. It's time like these where you wish life could always be this simple. Sometimes in those moments, people wish for more excitement, for fame, for fortune, for anything but the ordinary. But all I want is the ordinary with you. Fuck you! I love this woman. I love this woman so much. Are we talking about Tara? Are you saying Tara might be the girl that I'm talking to in my dreams or like something like this? Alright, I don't know, but hey, let's go.
Anyone else wake up with the world's worst headache? Tell me about it. What did we even do yesterday? Honestly, I can't remember. Though I did have a dream that we were being chased by someone. Oh, really? And who was that? I think it was Scarlet. What are the odds of that? I think I dreamed the same thing. As did I. She locked us in the library and shot us to pieces. Wow, that's the same dream I had. What do you think? What do you think made you all dream of that?
Scarlet, run!
Either way, it was just a dream. Yui
used mean glare. It's super effective. Come on, come now.
Come now. There's no point getting upset at someone at what they did in a dream. You're right, Violet. And yet, I seem to remember you being there too, Julio.
Oh man, how am I going to talk my way out of this one? Some way or another, Scarlet and I managed to convince everybody it was a crazy coincidence. At least I think we did. Violet was skeptical. Naturally, she had every right to be. Everything she dreamed really did happen. Let's hope this wasn't the kind of dream that comes back again. True. Yeah. I found Kat in the same place she found me yesterday. Morning, Julio. It's time to decide who's your last soulmate candidate. Oh man, I'm gonna make a killing from today, bet with 4. The poor guy, he doesn't know you've been rigging the show. What he doesn't know can hurt him. Anyways, after you make your choice, it'll be just between the 3 soulmates candidates from here on out. Wait, just a second. What does... I thought somebody would ask, so let me explain. If you don't get chosen, well, make the rest of this show a tropical getaway for you. You still be able to get the other girls and live in the mansion. So really, it's no big deal. Tara did a little fist bump. So without further ado, Julio, who is the last unlucky lady? Oh, so I get to choose Ellie. All right, Ellie, let's go. Ellie, well, make it happen. Let's get the cameras rolling, people. We're in for a bumpy ride. Now, be a dear and give us a minute to set up the scene. All right. Let's get right at it. How I let Allie talk me into this, I'll never know. You sure this is a good idea?
There's only one way to find out, isn't there?
Allie grabbed my hand and pulled me towards the slope of the hill.
Relax, Julio. What's the worst that could happen?
Well, I could die. Would it be too much to ask to be in a TV show that didn't end up with me dead?
Don't worry, I've got you. Oh shit.
Allie slipped on her rollerblades, pulling me down the hill with her. I tried to step back on reflex, but it was all I could do to stand up with the rollerblades. Oh, what? We started rolling down the hill faster and faster and faster. Allie was rolling down the hill backwards at full speed. I could see panic in her eyes. I couldn't figure it out how to stop. We were going faster and faster. I screamed. Allie laughed and pointed at me.
gosh, your face is priceless. I love it.
Ali turned around effortlessly and somehow glided next to me without ever having letting go of my hand. Our breakneck pace became slower and slower as I steered us back and forth repeatedly. Before I knew it, we were gliding down the road smoothly. The wind felt so nice.
Now you've got the hang of it.
You've got you got a funny way of teaching.
The best way to teach a bird to fly is throwing it off a cliff. No?
That definitely is a way of looking at it.
Don't worry. Don't worry about it. You weren't ever in danger.
Have you been rollerblading for a long time?
Nope. I actually just learned how to today.
Wait, what? What was that about never being in danger?
Shh.
You're quite the daredevil, aren't you?
What gave it away?
She laughed as she slapped me on my back. You know,
You know, you're a pretty quick learner. You picked up rollerblading almost as fast as I did.
well, I've got a pretty great teacher. It's a lot of fun hanging out with you, Ellie.
Shucks, I feel the same way, Julio. It's great to be around someone willing to go on an adventure. The world's gone crazy, we're all gonna die. You might as well be around people that make life worth living.
I couldn't say it better myself.
You know, I bet I can skate backwards.
Ali reversed and started skating backwards as it taunted me. Oh, why? Oh, why is that?
I just think it's a bit too scary for a person who screams when they start going down a little bump. I'm Julio. I can't handle a little bump. Ah, help me.
Come on, it was a hill.
Yeah.
I felt a fire light inside me. Bring it on, Ali.
Oh, are you sure?
Did I stutter? There comes a time in every person's life where we know we're taking a stupid bet, but do it anyways. And did a 360 rotation and did. I'll do a 360 rotation. Fuck. A backflip. No, thank you. Yep. And did a 360 rotation. Wait, I'm spinning. Or is the world spinning? I'm not sure. Then it dawned on me. Oh, fuck. No, I won't let you kill Julio. What? You're going to wish with. You're going to wish we had. What just. What the hell?
You're up. You okay, Julio? Try not to move. You're a little banged up right now, but you'll be just fine in no time. Kat and I treated your injuries pretty well, if I had to say so myself.
What happened?
You, well, skated backwards. We're defending skating quite liberally. Uh,
How'd I get here?
I carried you here.
Oh man, my head.
Take it easy. Take it easy. It's only a few hours since you KO'd yourself. Well, it's sort of my fault, but I made you some food. It should help you get your strength back up quick.
Thanks, Ali. That's really nice of you.
Don't expect some don't expect something that Violet would make. All I can promise is that the food is probably healthier than my last suggestion. Before you knock yourself out.
I'll take my chances. Okay. I took a bite of the food cautiously. I'm dying. For a moment, Ali was wide-eyed with shock and horror. I'm just messing with you. The food's delicious. Thanks, Ali. I just figured I'd get a little bit of payback.
You know, no one forced you to jump. She laughed and slapped me on the shoulder.
She laughed and slapped me on the shoulder, then ran her hand through my hair and scratched it. I found myself smiling and admiring the blue of her eyes. I'm looking forward to our next adventure, Julio. Oh,
Let me put this in a little voice. I'm looking forward to our next adventure, Julio. But promise to not be stupid again, okay?
I'll try my best, but people help, but people can't help but do stupid things to impress a pretty girl.
I guess impressed is what Will called it.
We spent the rest of the day making fun of each other for how stupid we were being. Somehow, some way, Ali could take the ordinary and turn it into adventure. I was laughing so hard that I could barely feel any pain. Before I knew it, it was nighttime. After today's date, I went out for a short walk outside the mansion. Oh, hey, Julio. Hey, Kat, what's up? Let's not waste any time. I gotta get back to editing, and you know what I want to hear. I know Scarlet was your favorite till now, but maybe Ali has shake things up a bit. I still like Scarlet. I like Ali most now. I mean, I can't really choose, really. Scarlet Ali. I'll be honest. This is hard. This gets hard. This really does get hard. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna still go with Scarlet. I guess. Yeah, I'll still go with Scarlet. I've been counting on the days till I can see her again. And I know it's going to be worth the wait. Damn, that's definitely going to go in the broadcast. I couldn't write that much. Cheesy if I tried. I've got some good news for you then. My plan was a success. Having 3 soulmate candidates has worked magic for our ratings. Which of course means the show will go on. Oh, that's awesome. So I'm safe now? Just for now. Though we're not out of the woods just yet. We need to make sure that next stretch of the show rates are even higher. It's time for phase 2. Over the next 3 days, you'll go on a second date with each of the girls you've gone on a date already. Just imagine how much higher ratings would be if our viewers got to see even more of the favorite falling in love. Just imagine the sweet ad revenue rolling in. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. Sounds good to you? Sounds like a plan to me. Good. That's what I like to hear. Tomorrow morning, I'll be asking you who you want to have your second date with. Put some thought into that sometime. The order of content is just as important as the content itself for rating. Will do. Thanks, Kat. No biggie. I gotta get back to work, so I'll see you later. Night. Night. I waved goodbye to see her as she walked away from the mansion. Guess it's time to turn in for the night. We borrowed a boat and went for a cruise around the island. I love the way the wind feels. Why is that? Feels like freedom. Can't get enough of it. No cameras, no people, nothing to stop me from. She pulled me close and kissed me on the lips. For a moment, time stopped, and we were the only two people that existed. Doing what I want. I smiled. I'm pretty sure we don't need to be all the way out of here for just a kiss. I guess you're right. After all, it's odder if people are watching. We laughed together as much as we cruised along till the sun went down. The world was ours. The sound of waves grows louder and louder, threatening to pull me back into reality. Well, I know you before I'm taken under. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna end it right here, people. That's it for episode 5. I hope you liked each and every one of it. Alright. I guess we'll see you later. Peace.